Welcome, this is a 5-minute OET video. This is one of a number of videos that are designed to help you get a good mark in the Occupational English Test. The topic of this video is the layout of a formal letter. When we talk about layout, we mean the way the parts are arranged. For example, the position of the date, the position of the address, etc. As I've said here, it's not too difficult to create a letter that looks good. Now let's have a look at an example of a letter that is well presented. First of all, it's important to note that OET do not insist on one particular type of layout, but I believe that the layout I've got on the screen here is simple to remember and it works perfectly. First of all, we've got the name of the recipient. The recipient is the person who receives the letter. Next we have the address. The next part is the date. I suggest that you use dots or slashes for the date. Notice that there is a space before and after the date. Next we have the salutation, which is dear plus the name of the recipient. Next we use what is called a reference, the name of the patient, and I believe it's useful to put the age of the patient here as well. Next we have the text of your letter, and then we have the sign off. At the moment I have yours sincerely, but in some letters you might have to use a different sign off, and I'll talk about that very shortly. The final element is this. Just put nurse or doctor if it's the OET for doctors, or physiotherapist, etc. I just want to go back to the salutation before we finish. A lot of the time, if we're writing to a female, we will use Ms. This refers to a woman whose marital status we don't know. We don't know if Ms. Thompson is married or not married. So we're going to use this title here. If she is married, we will of course use Mrs. Thompson. If she's not married, we will use Miss Thompson. Look carefully at the case notes to help you. The case notes will have the correct title of the recipient. Of course, if it's a man, the title will be Mr. Sometimes we are not given the name of the recipient, so in this case we would write dear nurse or dear doctor. If we do not know the name of the person we're writing to, we need a different sign off, and here it is. Excuse my typing error. There's no S, sorry. So yeah, yours faithfully. That's it. The video you have watched is part of the 5-minute exam English channel. You are very welcome to check out more videos. Goodbye.